Hey, what's up guys? Your man here, Monster Gadgets. I hope you're all having a wonderful day wherever you might be. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're following me on Twitter, which you should be, by the way, here's my tag. Go follow me if you're not. I tweeted about an accident that I got into with my 21 Tesla Model T Performance on Friday while I was actually parked at a garage. So yeah, this is a very interesting story. So let's go ahead and dive into it after this intro. All right guys, welcome back. So on Friday, I left work and I got to my car and found out there were actually like 8 Sentry mode events. So I started looking through them, and I don't know, by the way, how many of you guys actually look through Sentry mode events when you get back in the car? I'm curious to know, so let me know in the comment section below. But for me, if there's like 2 or 3 events, at the most 5 events, I will actually look at it. Otherwise, I get out and I kind of inspect the car, go around it. If anything looks good, I drive away. But if something catches my eye, then of course I would look in the camera. But let me know in the comment section below what you guys actually do. So I started looking through the Sentry mode events and found out that one of them was actually triggered by a impact. And so I'll go ahead and play this video for you guys if you haven't already seen it. But this is kind of what happened with this gentleman. Yeah, crazy, right? So he basically hit my car, backed out, and then decided to just go ahead and drive off without leaving any of his information. Now, there's a couple lessons that I learned here. First, let me go ahead and show you the damage as it is now after I washed my car, just so I can get a good sense of, the marks that are on there. So let's go take a look at the car. All right, here's Monster. Here is the damage. You guys can see right there, right there, right there, right there, right there. Right here is a big scratch, and right around here there's a big scratch and something down here as well, so I'm not sure what that is. But also looking at it from the side here, this is actually popping out a little bit, where on the other side it's not. So when it impacted here, something happened where there's a little bit of damage here, but also right on the tip on the fender, side fender here, and then some damage there as well. So quite a bit of damage. I'm not sure exactly how much this is going to be, but obviously his insurance will cover it. Speaking of which, let me tell you a little bit about the lesson as well as where I'm currently at in this process. All right, so a couple lessons that I learned. So the footage that I just showed you guys, I was actually parked backwards, meaning I backed into the parking spot. So if you do that, stop doing that altogether. Just don't do it anymore, because what happens is there's only a certain camera, only the front camera is able to capture what's going on, as you guys saw in my video. But if I had parked the other way, this camera would have actually captured, and the rear camera probably would have captured all angles. So meaning that if his car is pulling out, I would have been able to see his license plate, where the way that I was parked, the way he turned as well, I couldn't make out his license plate. So luckily for me, that garage is where I park when I go into work. So today, which is Monday, I'm not sure exactly when I'm gonna upload this video, but today being Monday, I went back to work and I did a drive around the garage. Mind you, this is like I think 7-story or 8-story garage, so it's a pretty big garage in the city of Chicago. I decided to go ahead and drive around it, making sure if I see this guy's car or not. So luckily he was parked on the 3rd floor, so I caught him, or his car I should say, and here's kind of the footage of me parked next to it after I found out where his car was. So as you guys saw, he did clean up the car. He knew the damage existed. He knew he hit my car. And so I left a nice note on there for him to say, listen, I know you hit my car. Give me a call. Here's my number. And luckily today, again, being Monday, he did call me after he was about to leave for work, because it was right around 4:45 or so. Again, same time around the accident that was on Friday. He called me. He acted like, oh, you know what? I left the scene, but, how much damage was there in your car? So I was nice to him. I wasn't being a jerk or anything. I just said, listen, man, you should have left with your information. yeah, there's quite a bit of damage on my car. I'm gonna get it taken care of. Give me your insurance information, which he did. And I basically called my insurance. Turns out his insurance and my insurance company is Allstate, so we have the same insurance company. I went ahead and filed a claim, so now they got to contact him to basically validate the claim. That way it's not like a fraudulent claim. So hopefully he won't fight it, because if he does, then I have no choice but to go to the police and turn over my video and file a case against him, which technically in the state of Illinois is considered a misdemeanor if you leave a scene of an accident. So that's not going to work out in his favor. So I'm hoping he'll comply, and I won't file a police report, which means he'll have a good driving record and he won't get in trouble. But if he's going to be a jerk about it, then I will go ahead and file a police report and let them know with evidence that he left the scene of the accident, and they will basically go after him. And then I'll still get the claim paid out. It just be a longer process and something that I don't want to go through for myself, and I don't want to get him in trouble. Hopefully this is a lesson that he learned, that you just should not flee a scene of an accident, especially for a Tesla, because luckily there's cameras all around and it captures certain information. So that's kind of where I'm at in the process right now. I will update you as I find out more or as I get my car repaired, but the rest of it is in good shape. Luckily he didn't hit anything else. But again, lesson learned: make sure if you're parking the car backwards, don't do that anymore. Park it normally so the cameras can actually capture the sides as well as the rear if the car is pulling in or pulling out. So hopefully you guys found this video to be helpful and informative, but also give you an update on my car if you're wondering from my Twitter feed where I'm at. But that is the full story so far. So make sure you give me a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.